Dear students, I am back again before you with another class on transformation of sentence affirmative to negative. Please, everybody, you must pay your great attention to this class. Okay, now come to the point here. Affirmative to negative. Here, if affirmative sentence carries only and if only indicates any impersonal things, then you have to write nothing but instead of only. As example, he likes only sweet. Here, sweet is an impersonal thing and this only indicates sweet. That's why when we will transform this affirmative sentence into negative, then we will write nothing but instead of only. Okay, now he likes nothing but sweet. Here is double ETS. Okay, now we will go to the next rules. If this only indicates any number or age, then we will use not more than or not less than instead of only. Okay, please follow an example here. Karim is only 10. Here this is a number 10, or you may imagine this is an age of Karim's age, or Karim is only 10. Then we will transform this affirmative sentence into negative the following ways. Please follow the way. Here Karim is, here you will use not more than instead of only. Not more than 10. Okay. Next we will go to the another rule. And follow here. If any affirmative sentence carries every, then we will write there is no ... but. Clear? Or if you find every in any affirmative sentence, then you will write there is no ... but when you will transform the affirmative sentence into negative. Okay. Now follow an example here. Every mother loves her child. Here every, instead of every or in the place of every, you will write there is no. There is no, and then ... means here you have to write mother or noun form. MOT is here mother, then but, and next you will write the verb and extension. Okay, so there is no mother but loves her child. Loves her child. Clear? Next we will go to another rule. Here you follow, if any affirmative sentence carries any superlative degree or comparative degree, and when you will go to transform this affirmative sentence into negative, then you should do positive degree, or any superlative degree or comparative degree turns into negative form by doing positive degree. Or if you change superlative degree or positive degree into superlative degree or comparative degree into positive degree, then it will be automatically in negative sentence. Okay, now here you have to write positive degree. Here is a chart, you should follow this. Suppose this is superlative degree and here positive degree. If superlative degree carries only the or the ... of any or the ... of all, then you will write no other when you will transform the superlative degree into positive degree. Okay, but if you find one of the in any superlative degree, then you have to write very few when you will turn the superlative degree into positive degree. Clear? Next we will go, or we will show you some examples on it. You will follow. Here affirmative sentence, he is the best boy in the class. Now listen to me. Here is it is the bodyguard of superlative degree. Then this superlative degree will have to turn into positive degree. Then you will write no other instead of the, then extension. So here will be the boy in the class, no other boy in the class, then verb here as good as he. Okay, no other boy in the class is as good as he. Here we follow instead of the, we will write here no other. Okay, then you have to place here the extension, it is boy in the class. Clear? Then you will place verb here, then as ... as, or in the middle of as or as you should write positive form of adjective or degree, then subject. We write another example here. he is one of the best boys in the class. Now, when we will transform this sentence into negative, then we will write, instead of one of the, we will write here very few. Then extension means boys in the class. Very few boys in the class. Here verb, here is, but after very few always noun will be plural, and when noun is plural, then we should use the plural form of verb. Then here will be are. Very few boys in the class are then as good as he. Clear? Very few boys in the class are as good as he. Then we will show you another rules with a chart. Suppose here is a chart. The first one is comparative degree, and then positive degree. Here comparative degree, then any other, or then all other. Here will be no other. But when comparative degree will carry then most other, then most other, then positive degree will be very few. Okay. Now I will show you an example here. You must pay your great attention, please. He is better than any other boy in the class. Here better is comparative degree, then any other is bodyguard. Here instead of then any other, you will write no other first, no other, then extension boy in the class, boy in the class, then verb is as good as he. Okay. So dear students, you know, if any affirmative sentence carries any superlative degree or comparative degree, then you have to turn this superlative or comparative degree into positive degree if you want to make this affirmative sentence into negative form. Clear? So here is an example. He is stronger than most other boys in the class. Here stronger is comparative degree, and then most other is bodyguard. So here instead of then most other, you will use very few, then extension boys in the class, boys in the class, then verb form will be are as strong, S-T-R-O, and strong as he. Clear? He he is stronger than most other boys in the class. So the positive form will be very few boys in the class are as strong as he, because instead of than most other you have to place here very few. Okay, so dear student, I hope you have understood my word and enjoy the class well. Dear students, I will appear before you with another class. Till you will keep quiet. Allah Hafiz.